In a major setback to the Indian Air Force, their carrier plane Hercules C-130J crashed today. 5 IAF members declared dead. Take a look.
IAF's recent acquisition C-130J went down crashing in Karali, 70 kilometers from Gwalior. The airplane that went down crashing is one of the 6 inducted by Indian Air Force in 2011. All the 5 personnel on board, which included 2 wing commanders, 2 squadron leaders and another crew member, have been declared dead. The reason for the crash is not known yet. The latest information is that the Indian Air Force has ordered a court of inquiry into the incident. According to the officials, the aircraft took off from Agra base on a training mission and crashed in Rajasthan. The Lockheed Martin's Hercules C-130J was used against China in 2013, and it was also used in search operation for MH370. 6 aircraft were bought from the US aircraft manufacturer Lockheed Martin. The deal was worth a whopping 5,500 crores. Since the aircraft is suitable for low-level mission and can function in pitch dark conditions, Indian Air Force had ordered for 6 more last year for 4,000 crores, which means each Hercules plane is worth 916 crores. Only the court of inquiry will throw more light on the incident and ascertain the exact reason for the crash that claimed 5 lives. A News9 report.
Well, as the elections are drawing closer, certain terrorist outfits are trying their best to hamper internal security. A terror attack killed 1 and injured 3 in Jammu this morning. But our task forces are not the ones to succumb.
3 AK है, 3 AK. एक तो है AK-47, दूसरे AK एंटोनी है, एक दूसरे हैं, वो तीसरे हैं AK-49.
2 days after Modi's AK jibe in Jammu, gunfire, hijack and encounter was the order of the day. Yes, 5 kilometers away from Hiranagar, when Narendra Modi held his rally in which he lashed out at Pakistan, gunfire and murder became the order of the day. At around 5 a.m. in Katwa district of Jammu, 1 person was killed and 3 were injured after 3 to 4 men dressed in army uniforms carrying AK-47 rifles hijacked a bolero and opened fire at them. The 3 injured were immediately taken to the Government Medical College Hospital. We were on our way to Bias in Punjab for some work related to our sect. 3 people in army fatigue came in the middle of the road at Dayala Chak, stopped the vehicle and asked all of us to come down. Then they asked the driver to move into the vehicle and asked the rest of us to move a bit away, after which they fired at us. One of our colleagues died on the spot. Not just that, minutes after they hijacked the vehicle, they drove to the army camp 20 kilometers away from Katwa near Jangalote and opened fire, which injured 1 army personnel. Minutes after the incident, the army began its operations to nab the terrorists. 3 persons wearing army uniform intercepted an SUV, forced out the occupants and opened fire on them at Tarna Nala Bridge and the Dayala Chak belt of Katwa district around 500 hours. The encounter ensued after a 2-hour chase, and it is reported that 2 terrorists were killed by security forces. They were aided by the security helicopters in a massive operation to nab them. And of course, when such incidents occur, reactions have to pour in from everywhere, especially the opposition.
आतंकवादी वारदातें लगातार बढ़ती जा रही हैं, लेकिन आतंकवाद के संकट से इस देश को निजात दिलाने के लिए जो प्रभावी कदम सरकार के द्वारा और कन्विक्शन के साथ उठाए जाने चाहिए थे वो नहीं उठाए गए। लेकिन बीजेपी की गवर्नमेंट आएगी तो निश्चित रूप से यह सब सारे संकट की जो चुनौतियां इस देश के समक्ष हैं उसे हम प्रभावी तरीके से निपटेंगे।
वो सीमा पार से आते हैं, वो फौज की वर्दी पहनते हैं, हेविली आर्म्ड हैं, एक सिविलियन व्हीकल को हाईजैक करते हैं और फिर आर्मी कैंप्स के ऊपर अटैक करते हैं, कुछ सिविलियंस को मारते हैं। मुझे लगता है कि वहां और हमारी फौज को निगरानी बढ़ानी पड़ेगी। जिन लोगों की जान गई है, मुझे पता चला पंजाब के भी उसमें लोग हैं, उनके परिवारों के प्रति मैं अपनी सहानुभूति व्यक्त करता हूं।
Well, we all know that this is not the first time that terrorist outfits have resorted to such an act. Though there is no word from the Defence Minister A.K. Antony or Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde, many were of the opinion that this is a time where we need to display unity and fight external forces.
I strongly condemn this cowardly act of terrorists, and I also take this opportunity to warn the terrorists. They cannot cow down India by doing such terror attacks, launching such terror attacks at the time of elections. India cannot be weakened by such attacks.
The terrorist attack in Jammu and Kashmir are going to increase in the coming months because for the simple reason that Pakistan Army and ISI feel that Jammu and Kashmir is becoming a very quiet, successful area where democratic procedures are being followed without too many disruptions. With the elections coming, this would be normal.
With the biggest electoral war ever drawing closer, will we have to fight an internal as well as an external war this time around? A News9 report.
With elections drawing closer, political enmity is gaining steam. While politicos are busy taking a dig at their opponents in their rallies, a viral video has brought something shocking to light. Take a look as to what it is.
Cong leader wants to chop Modi into pieces. That was Imran Masood, the Congress MP candidate from Saharanpur in UP, openly threatening Modi. A former Samajwadi Party leader, Masood recently joined the Congress in the wake of the Lok Sabha elections. In the shocking video that came to light yesterday, Masood is seen giving a hate speech, saying he will chop Modi into pieces as he addressed his supporters. Masood is also seen repeatedly using abusive language against the BJP's PM candidate Narendra Modi. He further added that only 4% of the population in Gujarat were Muslims, but UP had 42%, and hence Modi cannot turn UP into another Gujarat. The infamous speech has stirred up a new political controversy.